Fuck you guys.
Just a classic example of people that are standing on the side of the street, not doing anything, and instantly, in that moment, you see it. As soon as the cops come in, all of a sudden it's violent. All of a sudden it's an altercation. All of a sudden there's a severe escalation.
You're amazing.
Nice to meet you. The way I see it, like sometimes I think about cops as like normal people, right? If a group of regular dudes came up with gear, I didn't say they were cops, but just a group of dudes came up from a car, got out, started yelling at you, like they'd be f***ing terrified. And it's no different when it's the cops doing it. And I would go so far as to say it's even worse when the cops are doing it because they're also unaccountable. The expectation is that they're supposed to be accountable, and that accountability is supposed to help you feel like, what's up, man? The accountability and the fact that they're wearing the badge is supposed to make you feel more safe. Like, oh, this person is not going to behave in a violent, erratic manner. But of course, that's not the case. The badge doesn't end up protecting us, but it ends up protecting them from additional legal scrutiny. And in that respect, you see the way that they talk to us, the way they talk to regular citizens. We are not doing anything. Were we doing anything? We were standing on the side of the road. Got Jacob Soboroff over there. He's with MSNBC and NBC. He's got a wife and kids. They don't make this distinction, which they shouldn't anyway. They should treat everyone like normal human beings. But they don't even make this distinction for mainstream press. They don't make this distinction for press at all. It's really f***ed up, but I hope you guys understand why someone like myself, when I say like I don't feel safe around cops ever, you understand why. And not because like this is a protest environment, but under every single circumstance, they bring that same energy and that same intensity to every single conversation, every single altercation. Because if you look at these policing manuals, I've done ride-alongs for criminal justice class when I was in college, and like I had to write on this specifically. Like you have to have a position of authority. Yeah, what's up, man? Thank you. Nice to meet you. You have to have a position of authority because you're constantly dealing with people that you have to command. And I think, especially when met with like tremendous insecurity, lack of education, lack of proper training or the wrong kind of training, and then a culture of no accountability whatsoever, it creates this powder keg where every single time a fucking public servant is meeting the public, it is a horrifying altercation for the taxpayer. I genuinely don't understand why more right-wingers don't see it that way and don't freak the fuck out over it. I feel like there was a tradition of the right in this country of also despising cops. That's completely gone away at this point. What about like actual crimes being committed right now? Well, the cops are too busy committing the crimes. Because like low-key, if I didn't move fast enough and that dude shot me, that's a crime. Like he is not legally under... You're talking from the chopper. He's that's funny. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Like legally, he's not supposed to do that. That's insane. You know what I mean? You're a person, right? You're not like a robot. Even though they do behave like bots. I don't know what the chopper is saying. Punk, in a nation where the flag shields fists instead of the vulnerable, justice and injustice begin to wear the same uniform. Damn, that was poetic. At least the helicopter guy's getting his fun. He's making good use out of that. Yeah, thank God. Otherwise, we would be unsafe. Yeah, it's super low. They've been flying super low the whole time. I do find it ironic that Jacob was just giving the cops grace and then they immediately showed us what grace actually earns us. Yeah. They're doing donuts in the sky, productive. Peace, everybody.